Hello there, all. I am Laura Eckert. I am 29 years old and I am from Southgate, Michigan. Go Blue. I have finally gone back to school to pursue my degree. At 29 years old, I've worked my entire adult life with special needs, but always had a passion for the healthcare field. I worked for 7 years as a job coach at a vocational program, helping special needs to learn daily life skills such as cooking, cleaning, how to read, write, type up a resume, get a job, fill out a job application, also transporting them to and from the program. I've always had a passion for helping others when they have needed help. When I see someone broke down on the side of the road, I'm usually the first one to stop and ask if they need assistance. I have always had a passion for crafting and the love of photography and capturing photos of people at their happiest moments. Working with children with special needs always allowed me to have the freedom on the weekends to enjoy time with my family and craft. I've always been a team player, stepping up to the plate to get the job done when no one else would. Gave me a sense of pride and joy. I soon realized that always stepping up to the plate would come back and bite me in the butt. Because instead of volunteering to drive and pick up clients, I always got told that I was going to drive and had no way out of it. One day I was taking a girl home and got out of the van and ended up twisting my ankle. I ended up in a walking boot and had physical therapy for 2 months. Spraining my driving foot was not a fun event at all. I wasn't able to drive from September till almost Thanksgiving of that year. And at the time, I had a 3-month-old, so trying to take care of her, along with going to physical therapy 3 times a week, and not being able to drive to get myself anywhere, I honestly and truthfully had to rely on family a lot to help with her and help get me through my days just so I could recover to my best ability. At first, when I went to urgent care, they told me that my foot was sprained. But then a couple days later, I couldn't walk on my foot, so then I ended up in the ER. And the ER took further x-rays stating that my foot was broken. So then here we are on a whole nother level of, okay, your foot's not just sprained, it's broken now. So that just shifted to a whole new, okay, what do we do now kind of plan. Not being able to provide for my family and work every day was no fun. I now had to find a hobby to keep myself busy. I started to make homemade scrapbook pages and started to sell them to keep income coming in so my family could survive. I found enjoyment in the crafting idea I had discovered. It allowed me to bring in a little income while recovering properly so I could return to work. I hopped online and created a website so people could go on and purchase scrapbook pages online. It made it easy for people to work with. Then they also said my prices were very reasonable and that I knew how to create a successful business. While everything was going good with my scrapbook website, I got bored and wanted to go back to school to get my degree. Earning my associate's degree in medical billing and coding seemed like the right thing to do. I started researching medical billing and coding jobs. I soon discovered that you needed a certificate or degree to work in the medical field. I knew I wanted to go to school online to allow me to do my studies and earn my degree on my own time. I then started researching online schools to see which best fit my family's schedule. I decided to attend Herzing University as the school to pursue my degree. I have not only managed to be successful in my classes, I have discovered a lot of what I have learned I have already been able to apply to my daily life and business. I have discovered a lot of what I have also learned, such as medical terminology. I can now walk into an emergency room or a doctor's office and understand what kind of tests they are ordering and on what body parts they're ordering those tests on. My work in school has allowed me to understand so much more in the medical world, and it doesn't make me as nervous to have myself or my child seen by doctors anymore because I understand what's going to happen, and I know what I'm going to be charged for. Going forward, my pursuit of an associate's degree has allowed me to see that it's never too late to go back to school and get on the right career path. I always thought working with special needs was my career calling until I got injured and saw that my real passion was in photography. This discovery has shown me that as long as you set your mind to anything, you can achieve it. I decided to start my own website, and in time exploring the internet and my passion for taking care of people, I decided to enroll in school and pursue my dream career of being a medical biller and coder. I know the road won't be smooth, but I'm ready for the ride.